Hey guys, this is Jesse here, and this is another commentary, and let's talk about some things. Today's gameplay is a solo anti by Get Matrix against the 3 people with high stats that you saw at the start of the video. But we aren't here to talk about the gameplay. We are going to talk about Call of Duty Ghost. Perks were Flak Jacket Lightweight, Toughness Dexterity with the Stun, and Simtex UAV Counter Stealth Chopper. And those 3 people dashboarded to 1 person, which is very sad. How do you lose to 1 person in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 against 3 other people in multi? Which is really funny, because is that how bad people are in this game? Well, first of all, let's talk about COD Ghost and what you think about it. What I think about COD Ghost is it's probably going to be a good game, since I really enjoy IW games, because it's not basically connection based, even though it's like it has this bullshit ways it kills you, like Sit Rep Pro at Assassin. But still, it's still a good game in my opinion. I am really looking forward to the new clan ops, because it seems interesting that like they're making it so that clans versus clans is on playlist now, which is actually very interesting. Sorry for me stuttering right there, because I stutter sometimes, just like regular people. But still, I kind of find it amazing that you could customize your character and play as a chick, but shouldn't Treyarch made that decision since Black Ops 1, but it was a big downfall since you just put makeup as face paint, which is, I find it so stupid, because that kind of like disappointed a lot of COD fans right there. Now let's talk about them leaderboards, since Treyarch leaderboards are so stupid, since you have to go for SPM, which most people rather boost for, but freaking, why rather boost for your SPM just to get rank 1 if you could just actually play it, Like, I'd rather play it and see how many score I have and how many kills, not freaking my SPM just because some douchebag only play 1 game with like 900 SPM while I have like a 300, because I just can't stand that shit. I'd rather go for score, to be honest. And another thing I want to talk about, I know I'm not a great commentator, but there's mostly people better than me. But still, I'm trying to give it my best shot, and see how this works out. What I really hope about COD Ghosts is, I hope they fix freaking Elite. I actually enjoyed Elite back in NW3 days, because it actually was working, and it actually freaking was perfect. And you could leave clans, unlike Black Ops 2. Certain clans you're in, you just can't leave, you're just stuck, and everything is just broken. Be like, so many errors. I'm not sure what to do, because I'm stuck in a dire clan. I really want to leave, because they're just filled with a bunch of dires. And what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, clan ops. Clan ops was a big thing back in NW3, but in Black Ops 2, like TDM clan ops, freaking, do you ever seen a clan anymore? Not that much clans play fucking TDM or anything like Kill Confirmed. Another thing I want to talk about COD Ghost, which I really hope they add in the game. I hope they do not add, if you prestige once, you could reset your stats. Because, so many resets in Black Ops 2 kind of aggravates me. Because, they're just going to keep resetting and dashing, resetting, dashing, fucking. I stutter again. I am not a great commentator. Lols. Like I said, they should make it so you should reset, like, at least max prestige, like 10th or 20, whatever they're going to add. Just 10 prestige for now. But who knows, they probably might add 20, like, 6 months later in the game, just like NW3. I'm not sure why everyone hated it. I actually went to 20s, because I actually enjoyed NW3 a lot back in the old days, even though I don't hold good stats back in the days, because I usually play solo. But still, it was an easy game, and I actually could do something in that game, unlike Black Ops. I know I could do something in Black Ops 2, but it's just that there's so many bullshit reasons, and so many people I can't beat because they're hosts, and because connection. Even though I do beat them, but still, there's like so many bullshit ways I die because it's just connection. Because I shoot the kid first, I get 2-shotted magically, even though I haven't got shot once, which is pissing me off. And makes me want to punch a dead baby sometimes. Not sometimes, most of the times. Let's talk about getting Xbox One and PS4 now. Why would you get Xbox One for COD Ghosts, or PS4 for COD Ghosts, even though it's the same thing, but still. If you could just wait on a 360 for another year and have fun with it, rather than paying for $500 or $400 for a new console, which I find stupid, because, You can't play with Xbox One players with a 360, which is so stupid. And you only have like 5 gigabytes, which is also stupid. I'd rather wait until next year, like at least summer, to get Xbox One, to be honest. Like, even though Xbox One has dedicated servers, like, it really doesn't bug me that much, to be honest. Also, it's funny how IW games actually make people hype, unlike Treyarch games was like, okay. Like, NW3 made so many people excited, even though not that much people like it, and Ghost is actually very exciting, I'm not gonna lie. What a Black Ops 2 brought us? Oh, futuristic bullshit. Everyone's panicking over that sniper that shoots through walls, which is actually funny, and then Treyarch's like, no, we're not gonna add that, silly goose. Like, I do understand that Xbox One and PS4 are different platforms and freaking console based, but still, they should have at least made it so you could play with each other on the old consoles, like 360 with Xbox One players. But still, I wish there's a way to work that out, to be honest. The one thing in COD Ghost that kind of bothers me is freaking Infected. Well, it's because so many people could just boost and make their split screen or block the doorway just to be an ass, which is actually hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But still, so many people are just probably gonna do that for stats and win-loss, which kind of bothers me. Because, you know, most people are not even good at the game, but yet they just do it for stats and win-loss, which is so stupid. And what I really like about COD Ghost with the whole elite thingy now is if you want to buy an Xbox One PS4 and you're like max prestige, you could actually move it over to the Xbox One. I'm not sure about leaderboards, but your ranking and KD and shit will actually move over. Wish I kind of was wondering about that, but they actually showed it in the freaking COD multiplayer release thingy. And I was actually wondering, because I was kind of worrying, like, what's the whole point of getting an Xbox One if you got max prestiges on odd Call of Duty games and actually perfect it, if you're just going to be reset to level 1 and have nothing, just nothing. But they fixed that with Elite, which I'm actually happy with. Oh, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, the links are in the description, and have a good day and watch the video.